Feeling fear and confusion about modern professions and career paths is normal. Not knowing where to get knowledge or how to apply it is also normal. Worrying about being unemployed, still normal. But don't let failed attempts of your friends crush your own hopes and plans. Anyone can get more than an actual education online. No need to go to university or spend a fortune on some courses. And in this video, I'll share 5 remote professions I successfully worked in. But first, let's make sure you are on the right track. Have you heard of the philosophy called Ikigai? According to Ikigai, everyone should have a life purpose, a craft or activity you can develop endlessly while enjoying the process. But Ikigai is outdated. Our world is changing rapidly, and you need to keep up and do so while staying comfortable. The ideal option is to choose a focused specialization in a broad niche. Start small, but over time, learn everything. Versatility is the key to your success. Now let me tell you about the professions I tried myself, where you can grow endlessly. The creating videos process has become easier now. Today, every other person runs a TikTok or YouTube channel, and people need quality subtitles even more often. That's why the transcriptionist profession is more relevant than ever. Transcriptionists earn money by converting audio into text. I work as a transcriptionist on Fiverr for about 6 months. On average, I earn $8 to $10 per hour. That was long before AI. And after that, transcription work didn't lose its value. Speaking and writing are completely different things, and written text requires a special approach. However, AI did have an impact. There are fewer offers now with less pay. While the work is faster, there is less of it. And if you want to try transcription, I recommend pairing it with the next profession. At the same time as doing transcription, I also did related work on Fiverr. I work as a copywriter. In general, copywriting is anything related to written text. It's a very diverse field. As copywriter, you can come up with names for companies, products, goods, write text for advertising booklets and other printing materials. Write creatives for websites. 90% of articles on the internet are written by copywriters. The same applies to social media posts. Bloggers often hire someone to write for them while they take a break. But the most profitable area in copywriting is writing landing pages. Here, copywriting directly intersects with digital marketing, the next profession I'll talk about. Landing page writing pays a lot, but newbies won't get such orders. As for the rates, I won't impress you. I earn about the same, around $8 to $10 per hour. AI has of course affected this field, but mainly for cheap, beginner-level texts. After working for about 6 months to a year, you'll reach a level where AI is either useless or almost never used. And now I'll tell you about professions where I worked for a longer time and which gave me a lot more skills, experience and money. I'll start with trading. I got interested in it 6 years ago, and I'm still in it. Trader embracing financial liberty once and for all. If you have never been involved with the finance world, let me explain what trading is. Trading is the buying and selling of valuable assets to make a profit from price differences. Traders trade commodities, funds, currencies, and crypto. Unlike investors, a trader buys assets for a short time. He studies news and price charts to buy the assets as profitably as possible and sells, then it brings a profit. Of course, putting up your own money into something is scary. This fear is not only about finances. Many aspiring entrepreneurs fail because of this fear. But think about this. Why are they so scared to spend our money? But we don't hesitate to spend years of our lives studying at university, then working at a job, hoping for a promotion after 1, 2 or 5 years, and not always getting it. In trading, you always know how much you can earn and how much you can lose. And your future depends only on your own knowledge and skills, not on your boss. That's what makes trading so great. Trading and remote work are a perfect match. Here's why. First, trading allows you to earn remotely, even using your phone. Second, you spend at most 1 hour a day on trading, which doesn't mess with your main job or leisure time. And third, trading on financial markets is much more comfortable when you have a main job. You feel more self-confident and make fewer mistakes. If you are interested in learning more about trading, you can watch this video or click the link in the description. Here I go into more detail about how this profession inspired me and why I stayed in it. I believe that the world of the future is a world of independence and freedom, where such financial opportunities are accessible to everyone. At the same time as trading, I managed to try myself in completely different field. Working in it gave me a whole new perspective on the world around me. Before I turned 18, I was into marketing. I was amazed at how much third-party marketing experts influence our buying decisions. I started diving deeper and realized that marketing isn't just about company names, ads, and store promotions. Marketing is literally everything related to your service and the customer. It's about pricing. The right discount on the right product can double, triple, or even increase the profit 5 times. Marketing is also about promotion. Besides online ads and billboards, marketing is also about sales stimulation. How do you get stores to sell your products? Every retail marketer knows the answer to this question. Marketing even helps determine what exactly you should sell. It helps you understand the market, find the best niches, and position your product in them. Choosing the right product assortment is also something a marketer takes care of. So, finding a remote job in this field is super easy. That's why I recommend digital marketing. Whether it's SEO for websites, managing social media, or analyzing customer behavior. The more you know, the more work you'll have. And another plus of digital marketing is its obvious versatility. Knowing consumer behavior and understanding how to attract new audience makes it easier to start your own business. To get started in this field, you need to learn how to set up ads. You must know the Google and Facebook ad dashboards by heart and also know how to build and test advertising hypotheses. You'll also need SMM knowledge, engaging with an audience, building and maintaining a brand's reputation, and content marketing. You need to be good at all of this. Can you learn digital marketing on your own? Probably yes. I learned the basics of the profession from Dan Kennedy's books. No BC Guide to Direct Response Social Media Marketing. I read it 3 times and the information is still relevant. But when I started looking for a job, I faced nothing from employers. They didn't notice me because I didn't have experience. But I did find a job within a week after taking a few small courses and updating my portfolio. It was a small company that promoted client products through bloggers. In the first few months, my view of social media completely flipped. I used to think of bloggers as people who just earn from views, making minimal useful content, or acting like the main character from the movie 99 Francs. Oh, how wrong I was! Literally, every blog can be monetized in at least 5 ways, without harming the content or deceiving the audience. This completely blew my mind. And the knowledge I gained from that company still helps me today. As I mentioned, I work at a company promoting products through bloggers. And it was where that I realized, this is it. This is a path to independence. How to inspire others once being inspired yourself. But most people still think that starting a blog is a silly idea. First, because of lifestyle bloggers who shamelessly push their courses and mentorship at us. Second, because apparently successful bloggers are incredibly rare, and 95% of all bloggers fail. That's true, but this is exactly the same situation as failed freelancers and failed entrepreneurs. It's impossible to grow a successful blog without solid knowledge and initial funds for advertising. It's no longer possible. Just like it's impossible to start a business without understanding the industry and investing in it financially. But nothing in this life is free. I'll give you a few tips that will greatly increase your chances of becoming a successful blogger. Post regularly. Depending on the platform, you may need anywhere from 3 to 4 posts a week to 2 or 3 posts per day. If you post once in a while, you'll slow down your growth or kill it altogether because the audience doesn't like inactive channels. Choose your platform wisely. What's worse? A lifestyle blog on a car enthusiast website or a fashion channel on a woman's platform? That's right, both options are equally bad. Know the platform's audience and write for them, not for yourself. If you hit the mark soon, your post will be flooded with likes, value feedback, and engaged with your followers. Got a negative reaction? Instead of getting upset, thank the commenter. They help you see what flaws in your content that can be improved. This is just a small drop in the ocean of knowledge a blogger needs. But if you have mastered SMM, you can boost any blog. But you can just start blog. You have to know something that will be interesting and valuable to people. What could that be? Everyone will answer that question differently, but I knew from the very beginning what topic I was going to blog about. And I had enough knowledge for people to find my videos helpful and follow me. Just keep evolving, accumulate knowledge. And over time, it will be enough for you to stand out among the no-name lifestyle bloggers. Remember, whatever career path you choose, the key is to have multiple options for you to grow. This way, your skills will always be of use. Subscribe so you don't miss other insights on remote work. And make sure to leave a comment about your remote work experience. Your stories could inspire others to strive for better. And thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.